Today was a pretty eventful day. It started off like any usual day where I was just editing the video for the day. And then I remembered that the brand new Funko Avatar The Last Airbender NFTs were releasing, and I figured, why not, let's grab a couple. And so I picked up 2 of the premium packs for $60, and did I get anything good? Not really, but it was still a lot of fun to open them up. Then literally as soon as I was done with that, my friend Luca texted me that he wanted to go to the mall, and I figured, hey, Hot Topic's there, so yeah, of course I'll go. And this worked out perfect because my Hot Topic had just gotten 2 of the brand new E.T. figures, and I wanted to get them for my collection. And just like that, everybody, they have both of the figures I was looking for, Elliot and E.T. And I know that this one isn't the one with them going past the moon, but I still gotta get it anyways because this thing is just too sick. Also, I'm not sure why, but they hardly have any pops today. If they wouldn't have posted that, it probably would have been a bit of a ways to go because, you know, I bought them all the other day. Oh, and something kind of neat that Hot Topic does is that every $100 you spend, you get $5 off. And because I bought so many figures the other day, I got a lot of $5 off, so these 2 here were only $2. Because these weren't exactly $30, I did have to pay that little bit extra because I could only use, I guess, up to $25, and they wouldn't let me go over the amount that I was spending. I guess that makes sense. And so I guess let's start off with this one here, which is just Elliot. And they did actually make a set of these a long time ago, which was Gertie, Elliot, and E.T., and then that was about it. And so I thought it was really cool that they were making new ones this year, and I don't know if it's for an anniversary or anything like that. I'm not seeing, aha, it's the 40th anniversary. So a pretty big number, and if you guys want to check out Elliot, here he is. He's got his flashlight as well as his socks on, and it looks like he's in his pajamas, I think so. And now I'm gonna be honest, this one here is an okay figure. I'm trying to get every single one of the new E.T. ones, so that's why I picked it up. The one that I really enjoyed, though, was this one here, and it might be one of my favorites from the set. Actually, hold on, now that I say that, this one is definitely not my favorite. My favorite is this one here, the deluxe version of it. So it's pretty much the exact same thing, but with more detail. Come on, it's amazing. But here's the thing, this one's still a good one for now until I'm able to get the other deluxe figure. And let's take a look at it because seriously, this is an amazing pop. Like, I mean, come on, guys. Elliot on the bike with the wheels looking like they're actually turning, as well as E.T. in the basket, and actually looks almost exactly like a milk crate. And then E.T.'s face there looking so excited. It really is a perfect figure. The only thing that would make it better is this right here. We'll get it eventually. Oh, and as soon as we left Hot Topic, we ran into Libby. Kind of funny. Hey, how's it going?
Miss ya.
See ya. Then after that, we went over to GameStop. And while I was there, I was actually pretty surprised that they had a bunch of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Apparently, they just got them in, so I was able to pick up 2 that I was missing. And the 2 that I'm talking about are probably some of the craziest from the convention. With the first one being Goku Driving School. I love the way that Funko did his eyes, and then him holding the steering wheel. It's just too perfect. And I kind of wanted to pop this one out of the box just to see if there was anything else going on with this figure. And I don't believe there is like anything going on the back side. No, nothing too crazy, but it still is a really nice one to have out of box. Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't actually notice the amount of hair he has. It was kind of covered inside. Oh, and they did also have the Larfleeze soda, and I didn't pick up one of those today because I did already get the chase, so I figured I'll just order one more online and I should get the common. Fingers crossed. And then everybody, the other figure that I was able to get was this one here, Unicron from Transformers. When I went into the store, I did not expect to find this, and it was literally the last one sitting at the top of the shelf. So there is a little bit of shelf wear on it. Like the corner here is like slightly ripped, and then the back side has a bit of a crease, but really you can't do much about it, especially when they're 10-inch boxes. They're bound to get a little bit damaged. And I know that my friend Nate is a massive fan of Transformers, and I did not tell him I was getting this one, so maybe next time he comes over, I'll have to surprise him with it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be giving it to him, but I will definitely show it to him. It's just too cool. I can't do it. Actually, tell you what, Nate, if I do see another one of these in stores and you want this for your collection, I will pick it up. It's just that these things are pretty pricey at like $60. And so everybody, here is Unicron. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. And I did not expect Funko to make something this massive for the con. Because it's not even just like a normal size 10-inch, it's actually one of those wide ones. And I guess Miss Minutes was also in the exact same size box, but she doesn't have as much detail, so it doesn't look as crazy as this one does here. And now I know for a fact that this is not going to fit on my 360 base, so if you guys want to check him out a little bit closer up, here he is. Oh, right, I also got this while I was over at GameStop, and I do understand that it's super early for advent calendars, but I figure I'm going to be buying them anyways closer to Christmas, so I might as well get them while I still see them in stores. And if you guys want to take a bit of a closer look at it, here it is. Now, I'm not going to be opening this today, just because I am going to be doing a massive advent calendar video, probably at the beginning of December, so if you guys want to take a look at the back of the box with some of the characters, here they are. And I feel like for the most part, it's just gonna be a lot of the normal size figures that came out last year, like the gingerbread ones, as well as just like the characters dressed up in different holiday attire. Like nothing too crazy, but I do think it will be really fun to open up all of them together. Then in that mall, right across from GameStop, there is a Sunrise Records, and normally I don't find much in there, but there was one figure I had to pick up. And it was this bad boy right here, one that I've been on the hunt for a little while, and I did actually see it over at my Hot Topic, or at least they had posted that they got it in, and by the time that I got there, they had completely sold out. And so I was lucky enough to find the last one in the store. If you guys want to check it out, it is Dead Strange and the Scarlet Witch. This is just one of those figures that as soon as I saw it, I had to pick it up because of the amount of detail in this figure. Let's pop it out of the box because you can't see it very well inside of it. Ooh, my gosh, everything just exploded there. Anyways, guys, here it is. Oh my gosh, this thing's crazy. And now I do know that Funko made both of these figures separately as well, but to have them together in this moment, it is perfect. Now that's everything that I got while I was pop hunting today, but then when I got back to the house, there was actually 2 packages on my porch, so let's crack them open. And now this Amazon one is kind of interesting, and I didn't actually know that this was a thing until like a few days ago when somebody let me know about it, and I was actually like, you know what, it's pretty cheap, let's grab it. And so let's take a look at it for the first time ever. Okay, we've got it down here, and yep, here it is, guys. The Stranger Things We Can Count to 11 Little Golden Book. Why did I buy this? I'm not exactly sure, but I thought it would be fun to have something like this in the collection, and I've seen that Funko's been doing a couple more of these as well. At first, I thought it was just the Stranger Things one, but then I also saw they did a Back to the Future as well as Office version. And so yes, this is just a book for kids where they can learn to count to 11, but I thought it'd be really fun to have in the collection, and I actually haven't cracked it. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Yeah, we've got like We Can Count to 11 on the front here, and then when we get into it, there's actually some really nice illustrations because they showed some of them on Amazon. So if you guys want to take a look at it, here's a page with like Erica and Dustin. It looks pretty nice. And now I'm looking to see if there's anything else kind of interesting in here. Oh, like this page, guys, check this one out. It's all of them with 11 waffles. And so, like I said, nothing too crazy, but I did think it would be kind of like a fun, unique thing to have in the collection. And now, let's get into this other box that I got, because this is a pretty fun one. It's also something that I'm a little bit bummed about. I'll explain why in a second. Let me show you guys which figure it is first. Alrighty, so here it is. And some of you guys are probably gonna know why I'm a little bit bummed about this right away, but it is the Bait exclusive Astro Boy. Before this, the only Astro Boy that I had in my collection was a gold version, so it was okay, but you didn't get any of like the Astro Boy details. So when they announced this one, I picked it up right away. And then when I was over at San Diego Comic-Con at the Bait booth, I noticed that they were teasing a glow-in-the-dark version not even a month later. So what they did was they announced the normal one first and then the better version a little bit later, probably so people would want to buy both. But Bait, I'm not gonna do it. We're sticking with this one for now until I see it in person, then I'll probably pick it up. And well, anyways, guys, just overall, I thought this was a really sick figure to have in the collection, even if it doesn't glow in the dark, because they did split him down the middle and show like the inner workings of Astro Boy. It's a pretty unique thing for a pop. And also on the back side here, there's just like everything about Astro Boy if you guys want to check it out. And I don't know if this was for an anniversary or something like that. It doesn't really say. I'm not seeing much about that. It also just feels weird to hold because it's got like the flat line down the middle, like they did dissect the figure. And this kind of reminds me of another company where they'll like cut characters down the middle and show like the inner workings of them or like the skeleton inside. I have a SpongeBob one very similar. I just don't know who makes them. And well, anyways, guys, there you go. That is everything for today. And I do understand that this is a pretty like random selection of stuff, but it was still fun to take a look at. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been Episode Top Pops, Popsters. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, never drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no.